One problem every Premier League club has heading into the 25-26 season, final part 4. Nottingham Forest have kept the majority of their players, whether they liked it or not, this season, and the ones that they got rid of, like Alanga, has been replaced by Ndoye. I think is a great replacement, will adapt to the Prem, in my opinion. But Chris Wood up top and that guy from South America that they brought in seem good at the World Cup, but I am worried that Wood won't get the same amount of goals as he did last season, and the guy that they brought in, I'm not sure if he'll come in and replace those goals. So I am kind of worried about where the goals will come from, especially because Alanga was so creative as well. With Spurs, even though Thomas Frank is now in and Postecoglou is out, I am worried that Postecoglou has just made the majority of that squad injury prone. We've seen the likes of Madison, Solanke, Udogie, Van de Ven and Romero get injured quite often. I'm just worried that this squad will still be heavily affected by that and see injuries throughout the rest of the season. I think their starting 11 is great. They have a bit of depth. I'm not worried about in that sense, just keeping them fit. When it comes to West Ham, I am worried about their striker options, but if Potter says Fulkrug is the man he wants, I would back him. It's just I don't think the West Ham fans will have the patience for Potter. That style of play, I think, as much as they hated David Moyes, I think he kind of suits West Ham as a club more than Graham Potter, and they won't like the utter woke nonsense of Potter and just get rid of him eventually. Wolves had a troubling season last season and they lost their star man in Cunha, their other star man in Ait Nouri. I think they have replaced Cunha well at the likes of Fer Lopez and Arias. I think they will come in and do a job, but I am worried about creativity because those two players were so creative. They noticed the lack of creativity whenever Pedro Neto was sold to Chelsea. I think Strand Larson will get the goals once he is provided with them. I'm happy enough with their defence and midfield. The manager did a great job saving them from a terrible season last season, but I think they'll be safe, but just I think the creativity won't be completely there.